Well, Syracuse area Congressman John Katko, in his first television interview since voting to impeach Donald Trump, is right here on News Channel 9. And he tells us that the case against the former president looks strong and the Senate needs to move forward now with the trial.
Katko, a former federal prosecutor, was the first House Republican to say he would vote to impeach Trump for inciting the deadly insurrection at the Capitol. Only 9 other Republicans joined him, and he's the guest this week on Newsmakers with Dan Cummings.
Do you think the Senate should vote to convict him and therefore, in a separate vote, prevent him from ever holding office again?
Well, I think it's really important that they have the trial because people are saying, it wasn't due process. Well, you don't get due process before you're charged, oftentimes. I never told the bad guys, especially the very bad guys, when I was coming or when we were going to arrest them. That's dangerous for us to do that. We didn't do that. The due process comes afterwards. He's going to have his day in court. And if he wants to prove that he's innocent of these charges, he has every right to do so, and that he's going to have the trial. So his due process rights would be protected.
Do you think it's better?
Based on the,
Go ahead,
based on the facts that based on the facts that I've seen, there's absolutely no doubt in my mind that the case is pretty substantial against him, and he's got a lot of work to do if he's going to try and survive this.
So you think he should be convicted? Based on the evidence you've seen?
Well, based on what I saw, there's certainly plenty enough of it to go to trial. And unless something dramatic happens during the trial that I was not aware of, I think he's got an uphill road to hoe, that's for sure.
Do you think it's better for the country and for the Republican Party itself if he is convicted and can never hold office again?
You know, that's a political calculus, and we'll let people figure that out. I think that there is law. That law needs to be followed, and the facts need to be applied to that law, and that's what we need to do right now. I think that the Republican Party in general is going to look itself in a mirror and see what we really stand for, and this is our time of reckoning going forward.
You can watch the full interview with Congressman John Katko on Newsmakers, airing at its new time on Friday, 12:30 p.m., right after tomorrow's noon news or localsyr.com.